Yeah.
That was a big one.
It's taken many times of me tumbling. I know this garden's where I want to grow. My life was like a seed of inhibition, but now I feel like a flower in the sun. All's been stripped away, I know for certain that the life I want to live has just begun. My darling, I have dreamed of you forever. I can't escape the truth of what I know. It's taken many times of me tumbling to know this garden's where I want to grow.
Hey y'all, welcome to Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach.
And I'm Jen.
And today we are doing an animal check-in because it's been a little bit. It's been garden. So now it's time to give the animals a little love for you all to see them.
There's been a few changes, a few updates, so we'll take you along and we'll show you everyone.
Let's do it. First up, baby ducks.
Calm down, calm down, calm down. Okay. Calm down. Okay.
Wild and crazy.
Wild and crazy.
And healthy and just doing really well.
Look how big. As you can see, they're still scared. They have not imprinted on us yet. We're still working on that. Just spending some time with them each day, trying to get them used to us. He misses his buddy. I still don't know the sex. I'd throw around he's and she's, but still don't completely know the sex. They're hiding. But they're incredibly sweet. The kids love watching them. We love watching them. We have not introduced them to Mom yet. We are kind of waiting on that because we don't feel like Mom is in the best position. But we are going to do it eventually. Probably when they get older. We know the best time to do it is when they're just born. We know all that. We've read up on all that and done it before. But we're going to make it happen at some point, just not right now.
Yeah, and to be honest, we have a guinea issue, which we'll talk about when we get outside.
Yeah. But here's the sweet babies. They're getting so big.
What to focus on you that.
Quack, quack.
There we go. So cute. Getting big.
So they have this heater. Okay, alright. They have this heater that they can get under that somebody sent us, and they're absolutely loving that. So we don't have to use the heat lamp, and that's working really well for them. They like to get under there at night when it gets a little bit cooler, and they do their thing and cuddle together and stay warm.
And you can raise it higher and lower as they get bigger with those forelegs.
Yeah, so it's pretty neat.
It is pretty cool.
And they have graduated to a bigger water bowl. They did have a tiny one just for drinking purposes. But now that they're bigger, they've graduated to a little bit bigger bowl so that they can start playing in it and drinking it and all that kinds of stuff. So they're doing good.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Time to go outside. Such a beautiful day here in Kentucky. Past couple days have been just awesome. Man, the weather's been nice.
It has.
But we have a lot to do because we are going to Michigan this weekend.
That's right.
So we got
a lot of animal setting up to do and giving everyone straw and hay and making sure everyone's good to go, basically.
Yep. All right.
We're gonna head out and see the goats and the chickens and the guineas and the ducks.
Okay, here we are out in the female goat area and the chickens, guineas, ducks place to be. So the goats are just doing great, getting bigger and better, loving life. Everybody's 100% weaned. I think we mentioned that before, but just in case you're new and you missed it, they're all off of any kind of milk, finally.
They're my favorite.
Them?
Yeah.
Elsa and Anna. So, they've got a little playground. This is an old trampoline that we actually got Wyatt a long time ago. I think when he was like 2 or 3.
Yeah, he was little.
And for some reason, it's just made its rounds with us.
Yeah.
But they have another trampoline that they play on now that Memo got it for Christmas. So now this old one is for the goats, and they love jumping on it. I wish they'd get on it.
Side screen thing that we took off and threw it in here for them, and they're loving it. They love playing on it.
Yeah.
And we kind of waited on it because we had that heat wave, and I really didn't want them playing and jumping around during that heat. I just kind of wanted them to lay and relax until we got through that. And we got through it, and now it's cooled down, and now they can play.
Right on key.
Elsa doesn't like to share, but she's getting better.
Give us a jump, Anna. Oh, come on. I wasn't talking about you.
Elsa.
All right, so the other animals, they're kind of scattered everywhere. We got a couple chickens in there. And the crazy guineas. Where y'all going? So the guineas are doing great. There's nothing that they're doing technically wrong. They're doing their job 100%, but they don't want anything new introduced. Whether you do it at night when technically you're supposed to introduce, you know, new flock or babies or anything like that into the field or into your existing animal bin, whatever you want. I don't know. Whatever this is called. We got a petting zoo. But they're really not allowed in any form or fashion having anything in here. However,
which is not okay because we're gonna have a lot of new things introduced.
Yes, a lot of new poultry and birds and stuff like that are coming, or goats, which the goats would be fine. They'll handle their own, anything that we have with them. But the guineas are a problem for us right now. So I think what we're gonna do is we're probably actually gonna move them in with the gosh, Elsa about took me down. We're gonna move them in with the males. That way, no new introductions will be done, and they can kind of keep the bugs down over there with them, because we got plenty of chickens that'll do the job over here. So we're gonna move them over there. That's another reason the ducks haven't been introduced out here, is because we didn't want the guineas to attack them. So once guineas are gone, we'll then start introducing ducks.
Yep, the black-laced Wyandottes, we actually let them out of their brooder coop, or whatever you want to call it, their little apartment. And the guineas have tried to run them off several times. We actually lost one thanks to a guinea. So we still love the guineas, but
yeah. And here's the thing: like, they're good with the 2 that are out here now. Like, they're fine. Yeah,
they're fine now because it's been a few days and everyone, you know, knows each other now. But we lost one. So.
Can we get some more noise going on? There's T-Bird. All right. But you had to lose one to get the flock accustomed to each other, and we don't want to do that every time. We don't want to lose something before everybody gets used to one another. No matter how you do it, like I said, we've researched, we've taken into your all's considerations and suggestions.
I hear you.
You get that egg laid yet in there? But yeah, so guineas are going to be moving to the males just so we don't have to worry about that issue, and we can handle chickens and goats, introducing them in there.
Got some ladies laying some eggs and a guinea laying an egg.
So all of our Isa Browns and black Australorps are all 100% laying. The guineas are laying eggs, and then we had our first Americana lay its first Easter egg.
Beautiful.
So if you're unfamiliar and you're like, which breed lays those Easter egg coloring eggs? That'd be, there's a few,
but Americanas are one, and that's one of the breeds we have. They're a few weeks younger than the other ladies, so they're just starting to lay. But there's some beautiful eggs.
Yes, they are. Let's go check them out. Okay, let's go check out all the other ones hanging out in the den of swing sets. The playground. So this middle half, I had mentioned it before. I'm serious this time. We're taking it down because there's no need for it.
Yeah, it just serves no purpose.
Yeah, it's
open it up to everyone.
Right, and it's about time to start actually building our official goat area for when it's breeding time, when it's kidding time, when it's milking time. We need to get all that started set up.
Yeah.
But here is the crazy ones. You'll see this goat pen is partially tore down. We were going to take this one and move it over to the male goats. Well, there was the biggest spider in the entire world We couldn't get it on video because it just wouldn't brighten up. However, you have a picture of it, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, we'll throw that up right now. That was one crazy looking spider, wasn't it? Jen told me what it was. It kind of looks like a wolf spider, but it's not. It's she knows what it is. She had to step over here, or step away for a minute, but they're harmless spiders. They're just big and gnarly, and my face was real close to it, and his face, and he moved when I did the drill, and that was just loads of fun. But here's the Americanas. Big puffy cheeks. What's happening, y'all? We got 8 of those. There's Mr. T-Bird. He's cock-a-doodle-doing now, turning himself into a man. And there's our lovely ducks. There you go, try to get it. Mama duck's still struggling on that leg. She can get around, she can eat, she's getting water. She takes it easy on it, but she is still limping on it bad. But she is getting better. She used to hardly be able to move at all. So she's starting to be able to put a little pressure on it. Papa Duck, he's fit right in. I mean, they're just best friends. They get along extremely well, and everything's good to go. So this is kind of the hangout, the playground that the goats cleaned up for the chickens. We got all kinds of little swings in here. Oh, there's the black lace wine dots. See if I can get in there and get them. Aren't they beautiful? Ow, Anna. So we had 3, like Jen said, we lost 1. But they are doing good. They're in the group now. But all these vines are just little swings for the chickens, and they just love hanging out here. It's 100% shady. It's just a nice little spot for everybody to hang out. Happiest chickens on the block, and goats.
That was a big one. Alright, my bunny rabbit update. They are doing so good. So I was very, very worried about them during that heat wave, but they survived it with frozen water bottles and shade, and they both made it out. It was rough. I was really concerned because I'd actually heard of a few other friends on YouTube that had lost their rabbits in the heat wave. But they made it. They survived. So they are some strong babies. They love their grass and their food and their hay every day. And their poop is awesome. So yeah. Thank you guys.
Straight go. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all for the poop.
And that's Peppy.
Yep.
Peppy Le Pew, the white one.
The black and white one is Funny Bunny.
We call the white one Peppy Le Pew. Actually, our friend Gress named him that because that black stripe kind of looks like that skunk. You ever seen that cartoon, Peppy Le Pew?
Yeah. So the black and white one is our girl. She is about 3 months old, and Peppy, the boy, is about 2 months old. And they're just best friends right now. Loving life, being good little rabbits. Oh, let's show them the holes.
Oh yeah.
This is really funny.
This is how they keep themselves cool.
Yeah, this is another way that they survive the heat. They dig these massive holes and they lay in them, and it's kind of scary because when you come out, you don't see them and you're like, what in the world? And then you realize they're in their holes just cooling off. So that was kind of cute. Something is growing right here. It looks like a cucumber or a squash. I wonder if it was from their food. Because you know how it has those...
Yeah.
It has like, it's grains, but it's also like, there's bananas and carrots and stuff like that. Obviously it's not a banana or a carrot. It looks like some kind of squash, zucchini, pumpkin, or cucumber.
We'll see. We'll let it grow. Hopefully I don't mow over it.
Yeah.
All right, so we have all those spots because we moved that thing around everywhere so they can keep getting some fresh grass.
Yeah.
And our end goal is to have all this mulched in the garden area. So they're just kind of doing us a favor besides those holes.
Yeah.
So let's walk through our trellises.
Let's do it. So pretty.
We go. Garden tour tomorrow. So stand by for that. We're not gonna look at it. There's your glance. It's popping. Now it's male goat time.
Go see the boys.
What's up, boys?
This is the bachelor pad.
That's right. That's Charlie and Buster. And this is their place to hang out. A lot of people asked how long we thought it would take them to clear out this spot. They've been here, what, a month?
Yeah, maybe.
If that, maybe 3 weeks. As you can see, they do it pretty fast. They got them their little bachelor pad house they can hang out in. But they're doing good. They're enjoying themselves. They got their pool.
Chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what that was.
Easy now. Charlie, you gonna get that shot. But they're doing good. We don't have a fly issue over here, which has been nice. There's, you know, just common house flies that are around, but no horse fly issues, which is beautiful.
And they have their pool that they get to drink out of and cool off in, so that's nice. They have their own little pool. And
if y'all are looking for an inexpensive water, get you a little kiddie pool.
Yeah.
That one problem with ducks, you have to like change it every single day because ducks like to get in it and get it dirty. But if you're just using it for the goats, it stays pretty clean, pretty much. They don't get in it and get it all dirty. What are you two doing?
They're the boys.
And Buster is our weather, and we banded him ourselves. So update, the goods have officially fallen off, and he is healed up, and we no longer have to go through that anymore. So he is good to go. He's just gonna live his life out, and I don't know, I mean, really it's to be determined with him. Oh, okay.
I wish you could see Charlie's beard that's growing. He's getting him a man beard. Yep. He's not my baby anymore.
Not a baby no more. Let's see. Come here, Charlie. Come here. Come here.
Aww.
Ah, there was a little shot. Come here. There it is. Ow! Ow, Charlie. No bite. That hurt. Alright, well that's the males, they're doing good. The Premier One fencing's doing great. We'll probably give them a little bit more time in here, and then we'll probably move on to the next side.
Yeah, they have a nice, really nice little shaded area over here.
Yeah, you can tell. It's morning time, so it's 100% shaded, but they have a lot of trees that are here, so they really don't get any, this part doesn't get sunlit until the afternoon, but then all of this is still shaded back here, and plus they got their little house. So, nice little area.
Okay.
Is it playtime, boys?
They're boys. Boys will be boys.
That's right. There you go. Do a little head button. We just noticed as we was leaving, looks like it's hoof trimming time. So if you've never done that,
come look at this.
Stay by for that video. Oh gosh. Why is it spider time around here?
I don't know. They're keeping the pests out of the garden, but they need to keep to themselves.
Tell you what. And here's our little solar lights. That's one there, and we have one on our other fence. It's a motion detector, so anything that kind of comes across, it lights up and hopefully scares them away. Another awesome follower sent us those, so thank you very much. And there's Ellie, full of sass. Just does her own thing. She whines a lot because people pick on her, the other dogs. What are you doing in there hiding for?
Ellie, what are you doing, girl? What's she doing? What's this? Ellie, Ellie, sit. Ellie, Ellie, sit. Sit. Shake. Good girl.
Good girl. She said, now where's my treat?
Good girl.
Where's my
Don't
treat?
have nothing. You go see the other puppy?
No. Now it's time to make our way to the dog pen.
Noticing everything in the garden that needs to be harvested this morning as we make our way to the front.
Close your eyes, don't look. There's Big Man.
Big man on camp.
Yep, enjoying the AC, relaxing. This is Rusty, if you're not familiar.
He's our horse.
Yeah, big horse. Rusty.
Yeah, hi, Rusty.
Let's see if you can do tricks.
You sit. Rusty.
Sit.
You sit.
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 No.
Rusty, sit.
Sit.
Rusty, sit.
Yeah, he's a... He does real well. He's just our big goofball.
Yeah, big goofy.
So big, so much loving. Like his little... He's got like mascara on, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
The eyeliner. Okay. Okay. Down we go. It was fat and sassy.
Here's Kitty.
Nah, just kidding. Kitty's my buddy.
She's sleeping on our clean towels. Thanks, Cat.
Yep, we appreciate it.
She's a sweetheart. You want to stretch?
And she said, I'm going to leave this joint.
You want to stretch?
Too much human interaction. Yep.
Kiki. Kiki.
I tried to get them before they jumped up. Both of them just laying over here in the dirt. Come here, y'all. Come on.
Zena's half asleep.
Come on, Zena. Come on, Daisy. Come on. Get up, lazy. As you can see, they destroy all the toys. Our yard, look at that. Every time I mow, I gotta clean all that up. It's ridiculous. Come on, Daisy. Zena. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? She getting big. Yes, you are.
She's still a baby, though.
Yep. Gosh, she's attention loving. Hey, everybody want to see you itching?
Oh.
She's looking more and more though like an actual Great Pyrenees.
Yeah.
It's that. Ow! Goodness gracious. But you can see it in her face. She's starting to look more of that adult face rather than the puppy anymore. But she's still a big old puppy. Daisy, well, she don't want to lay back down.
Daisy, come here, Daisy. Come on, Daisy.
So Zena we got from our friends at Keto Country Homestead, and Daisy found us. Why don't you get down here?
Everybody, she'll jump on me if I do.
I know, but everybody's checking out your legs. Daisy we got when we went on a trip riding. She was just on the trail. We thought it was somebody that else was riding, but they just left. And she was just sitting there. She almost got ran over a few times. So we took her back to where we were camping at. Nobody reported a lost dog. We gave her name and number and never got contacted. So she's officially a stopper.
Yep.
We can get her over here.
She's being lazy this morning.
She is being lazy. Dave! She perked her ears up, but that's about the best I got. Zena, what you doing?
But her and Zena are best friends. I wish you could hear her snorting in my ear. I love it when she snorts.
Puppy snorts. Easy now.
Oh, yes. She's our baby.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny. It kind of worked out like the kids got a dog. So Ellie's her dog. Rusty's my dog. Zena's Wyatt's, and Daisy's Ray Ray's.
Yeah.
That's kind of just, and we didn't like make that a decision.
Yeah.
Well, besides Rusty and
the dogs,
Ellie.
they chose.
Yeah, they chose who they wanted. And this one loves Wyatt.
Oh, she is Wyatt's best friend.
Yep.
They do everything together. She's a perfect puppy for him.
Yeah. They're all, and you know how they say you start turning, or you start looking like your dog? Or we act like our dogs.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta act like them. Daisy is 100% full of energy all the time. Same as Ray Ray.
Yeah.
Zena is a lover and has a little energy, but it evaporates quick.
Yeah, she's pretty low key.
Yeah.
She's slow, she moves real slow.
Yeah. That's Wyatt.
Yeah.
Rusty, he's big and goofy. That's me.
What's Ellie?
Princess.
That's the nicest way you could put it. I was waiting for that one, how we were going to explain that one. Needy?
No, princess. Because y'all are my princesses.
Oh,
look.
Zena.
Zena, we know you there, girl.
Not no.
You just were all the lovins.
Let me go furball.
She said, I sleep here. I had to take a nap. Didn't mean to disturb you on nap time. Shoot.
Morning naps.
All the dogs are very active at night. Would you stop? That's kind of a thing known for Great Pyrenees anyways, to be more night active.
Yeah.
Also because their job is to protect, right? So they're active at night, checking perimeters, and if you have them with your, as a livestock guardian dog, that's when they're doing their busiest work. Well, for her right now, her and Daisy, playtime. So they sleep a lot during the day, play a lot at night.
Yeah.
But they stay out here in the front. It's all fenced in. As you can tell, we got a porch that has an overhang, so they sleep up here. They got crates and stuff they can lay in. But they just have a very happy life.
They do. Let's go check out Daisy. Get a little closer to her.
And by we, I mean you is what I just got told. Ellie, princess. Alright, so here she is. What are you doing, Daisy? What you doing, girl? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, so tired. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, we did not make this raised bed for them to just hang out in. That was the kids' raised bed. But then we got Xena and Daisy, and they destroyed our garden in the back, or tried to, so we had to move them to the front. That meant sacrificing the kids' raised bed. However, they love it because it's a cool spot, and it stops them from digging holes on in the yard because they can dig them in here. So kind of works. I mean, that was a lot of effort for a big dog bed, but they enjoy it. That's nice. All right, so that is all of our animals. And we just wanted to kind of show everybody the animals, because we know we have a lot of new folks that are around here. We wanted y'all to get a good capture of everything that we have. Yeah. We love animals. We do. As much, equally to our garden. So we do a lot of animal stuff. They have just kind of sparked our lives, but you know, they also are a lot of maintenance, just like a garden. So we are going to Michigan this weekend. Thankfully, the compound is not all going, so my mom will be able to help out and take care of all the animals. I think she loves them more than we do sometimes. But that's them. We got a lot still to do in the goat pens, getting that set up. That's going to be a big project that we'll be doing probably as soon as it starts cooling down. We don't do a whole lot of DIY stuff in the heat of the summer. Yeah, try to stay safe and cool. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's like when you work in that much of the heat, you have enough to do with maintaining your lawn, maintaining your garden, different stuff around the house, and you just don't really want to get a big project working. Yeah. So like the window greenhouse, that stuff's coming. All of that will probably be kicking once we get more into the fall. Yeah. As you can see though, for those that are new, we don't have any meat animals. No. We don't harvest anything around here. We do take our eggs from our chickens because we consume a lot of eggs and our family consumes a lot of eggs. And eventually when the goats get older, we will be milking them and using their milk for milks and cheese and baking and all kinds of stuff. So, but as far as harvesting animals, we don't do that. The chickens live out their lives and lay their eggs until, you know, they go, and the rabbits are for fertilizer for their poop, and that's about it. We don't eat anyone. We might eventually get some meat birds, but we haven't totally decided yet. But. And I'm pretty positive we probably will eventually. We eat meat. Yeah. So it would be nice to start doing our own on a small scale. One thing that we would really like to do is turkeys, and start harvesting a turkey every year for the family Thanksgiving, because we host that at our house. So that'd be kind of cool, a cool tradition to start. So we're definitely not disbelievers of it. It's mainly a getting your mind around it kind of thing and making it normal, I guess, because right now it's not normal. I hunt, so we do harvest in that way, but not raise it and kill it kind of thing. But maybe one day. Yeah, maybe one day. We'll get there, maybe. Yeah, that's it. Right now we got enough as it is. Yeah. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was kind of just a chill, relax. Here's a bunch of cute animals. So we hope you all enjoyed. I know we do. We love hanging out with them. We like just sitting in the pens and just enjoying the time with them. It's nice. We love to watch them and just hang out with them. Especially now that the males are out. Yeah. They are fine and fun, but they just, Charlie bucks you, and it's like, would you just get off me? I'm trying to just enjoy time with everyone. Yeah. But now that they're over there, they still get plenty of attention, but we can actually hang out with everybody else now. So we'll keep you updated on moving the guineas, building that goat pen once it gets a little cooler, taking down that middle fencing area since we don't need to do all that stuff. So stay tuned for all of that action. And our next video will be a garden tour and harvest, because we have a lot to harvest. So we'll show you everything that we get and everything that we already have gotten. Our table is full, and we're going out of town this weekend, so we've got a lot of preserving to do before that happens. Yeah, and we're going to try to film as much as possible. We're going to be pumping things out in the next few days. Yep. All right, we love y'all, and we will talk to you soon. Until the next one. See you later. Bye.